8 silent behaviors that make people regret hurting you. Regret doesn't arrive when you argue. It arrives later, in the quiet, when your silence becomes a force they can't negotiate with. People don't fear losing you when you speak. They fear losing you when you stop. These are the 8 silent behaviors that make people regret ever thinking you were replaceable. 1. The mirror of stillness. You stop giving them the chaos they fed on. No anger, no explanations, no emotional noise. Just a stillness that feels like a storm holding itself back. Silence becomes a mirror, and mirrors are merciless. Your lack of reaction becomes the verdict they never expected. 2. The blade of detachment. You stop chasing closure. You stop demanding truth from people who fear it. You step back, quietly, surgically, completely. Detachment is a blade. It cuts access, attention, and emotional oxygen. The moment you stop fighting for someone who took you for granted, they finally feel the void they created. 3. The vanishing act. No confrontation, no final speech, no emotional theatrics. You just disappear. Distance is psychological warfare. It forces people to face themselves without your presence to distract them. Your silence becomes a ghost they can't shake off. 4. The discipline of calm. They expect rage. They expect revenge. They expect you to break character, but you remain composed, almost unnervingly so. Calmness is dominance. Your peace becomes a warning. Your restraint becomes a lesson. Your silence becomes the punishment they never saw coming. 5. The revenge of growth. You don't retaliate. You don't plot. You don't try to make them feel what you felt. You simply heal. Healing is the one thing they can't control. Life handles the consequences they tried to outrun. Their guilt grows in the quiet spaces where your voice used to be. Your growth becomes the revenge they can't escape. 6. The death of approval. You stop performing. You stop pleasing. You stop bending to earn respect that should have been given freely. When you withdraw your need for validation, their influence dies instantly. Boundaries reveal truth, and the truth is simple. Those who respected you stay. Those who didn't, collapse under the weight of losing access to you. 7. The locked door. You stop explaining your emotions. You stop narrating your decisions. You stop giving them a map to your inner world. Mystery is unsettling. Your silence becomes a locked door they no longer have the key to. In that darkness, they finally see what they lost. Not because you told them, but because your absence screams louder than any argument ever could. 8. The final withdrawal. This is the last blow. Not distance, not detachment, not silence. Absence. You stop giving them your presence, your attention, your warmth, your mind, your loyalty. You become unreachable, not out of spite, but out of evolution. And nothing haunts a person more than realizing the energy they took for granted is gone forever. The final truth. Regret doesn't arrive in the moment. It arrives slowly, like winter crawling under a door. It arrives when they realize your silence isn't temporary, it's permanent, it's disciplined, it's self-respect. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is closure without permission. Walking away quietly is the coldest, most cinematic ending you can give someone who never valued your presence.